We've got over 500 vehicle tests on this channel, and almost all of them have headlight tests, so if you want to see how the lights on your vehicle work, this is the right place to be. Well, it looks like Kia sent us a Sportage SUV to drive. We did a full week road test on this with fuel economy numbers and the whole skedaddle, but on this video it's a headlight test and night drive only. If you want to see the complete test video, we have a link for that at the end. And this is a very interesting setup, hard to see with all the reflections. We've got what appears to be two giant bulbs on the top and something down here on the bottom. And here we'll take a look at the other side. Well, let's take them out in the dark and see what happens. Alright, it's dark enough. Let's check these lights out. Definitely unique. And here's the rear. Emergency flashers, not very large or very bright. Not with the taillights on anyway. Got them on the side view mirror. Yeah, the headlights are drowning them out. Headlights off, much better. Same with the rear. Put the transmission in reverse, this is what you see. Pretty good clarity. All the other controls light up pretty good. Shift knob. Other controls. Gauge cluster. And we don't have an auto dimming mirror, thank you. Just a manual operation. On, off. That's the way I like it, because I do not want a darkened mirror driving city traffic. It's dangerous. If you have an auto-dimming mirror, look for a disconnect switch if you're driving at night. If not, putting tape over the sensor hole works. Still got the Christmas lights up. Okay. The dark, dingy street test. You definitely need to have the high beams on if you're driving in a neighborhood like this. The low beams have too short a cutoff. Let's do the headlight test. That's what we're here for. I have the high beams, brights on at the moment on a wall 33 yards away, 100 feet. Pretty strong in the center. Not much of a spread, but that's okay. Now we got a low beam, and well, we're not going above the bushes. That means it's pretty low. In fact, it's cutting off just before the bushes. Out around 60 feet. That's pretty low. Night doesn't strike me as being very bright. Looks that way on the camera, but not in person. Let's take it out on the street and see what we've got. Got the high beams on. Center reaches out okay. But go low beam. Nothing to see. Well, we do get some reflection far away, but as far as the pavement, after about 50-60 feet, the main beam wants to kind of peter off. I think we need to take these on the highway, see how they perform. Should be interesting. Now let's get on the freeway. Put some brights on, see how it lights up the road signs. I have the low beams on now. Now I've got the brights. Don't really see much difference, to tell you the truth. This is better. Now I can see things a lot more clear. But of course, we have about 500 lights on the ceiling to assist with that. So here we are out on the freeway, driving with the headlights on low beam. Takes about 180 feet to stop a car at freeway speed, and my main cutoff is around 70 feet, and the main cutoff, well, we already know we can go out to 100 yards on the wall over the bushes, but I'm not seeing too much beyond that range. Now with the brights, it's not a problem. But go to low beam, gets pretty weak out that to that 100-yard line. I think for most of my highway driving, unless there's somebody right in front of me, I'm just going to drive with the high beam on. It's a pretty narrow beam, and I don't think I'm going to be blinding anybody on my left. At least I haven't been flashed. Not in the past 100 miles, and not tonight. So it doesn't seem to be bothering anybody as far as oncoming traffic goes. And I'll say it again, I've been very, very impressed with this Sportage in daily driving. Very comfortable, quick, smooth, quiet, but I think they could have done a slightly better job on these headlights. Not a deal killer, but I did expect more. But for 90% of your driving needs, I guess they will do. So what's my take on these headlights? Well, one of three possibilities. A, number one, this is the way they're designed and the low beam just has a short range. Or number two, that's not the way they're designed and maybe we just need some alignment adjustment. Or number three, it is the way they were designed but somebody can do an alignment adjustment anyway. Or number four, maybe you just don't do that much driving at night and aren't concerned about it. If you're concerned about night driving lights, I suggest you take this on a test drive and look at the headlights and see how it works for you. In the meantime, if you want to see the entire one-week road test, here's the link.